Welcome back, guys, to the United Land Football Channel. And we're going to do the match review of the Champions League game against Galatasaray in Turkey. It's a game in which it was a 3-3 draw, but it felt like a loss, especially we were up 2-0, then up 3-1, and to draw that game, it just like that is just our season. That is our season right there. Like, I don't want to progress to Europa League. I don't want to go to Europa League. I don't want Thursday night football. In the final game against Bayern Munich, we still have a chance mathematically to progress. But Eric Ten Hag, if you have any pride and dignity, play the kids in that game. Let us lose that game and just be out of Europe altogether. Yeah. I don't want Europa League. I don't want Thursday night football. In some teams that we even can pronounce the names, these teams look like they're the Wi-Fi password. We can't pronounce their names. I don't want to be playing Thursday night all the way over that Azerbaijan, those countries, and then they've come back to play a game on Sunday. No. 1 week, one game per week from now, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That being said, this team, they have no character, no leadership, no public experience, none. No Coach Jones, nothing. This team is just dead. They're just dead. They're just dead. They don't have an ambition, no drive, no passion. They're just playing for the badge. This team, they're just not good enough. They're just not good. That's a harsh truth, but they're just not good enough. There are players on the pitch that are stealing a wage. There are players on the pitch that should not be playing for this football club. But I don't blame the players, because if I'm a football player and United come for me, I'm going. High wages, a club with no ambition from the top. Owners just care about a profit, not what the product on the pitch looks like. I'm gonna go there, earn a living, a good 5-year contract, sit on the bench, go to training, muck around, don't do much, and collect my high wages, go to the shopping malls, go to those fancy holidays, run down my contract, then go to a smaller club and play some football again. Why wouldn't I take that deal as a football player? There's no ambition in this club. The owners doesn't want us to be successful. All they want is a profit. Our coach, he looks clueless. He looks clueless out there. The players doesn't seem interested. So what's the sense? What's the sense? Onana. Oh my God. My feeling is clear about it. I wanted David De Gea to still be at the club. I wanted David De Gea to still be our number one. But Eric Ten Hag, he came in, had a wonderful first season, and he said, okay, I want my type of football now. And he get his goalkeeper. For me, you pick a goalkeeper that can give you points, a goalkeeper that can keep clean sheets. Onana is not that goalkeeper. Don't tell me this bullshit about playing with your feet the modern way. You're a goalkeeper, main job, keep a clean sheet. Let us worry about getting the ball off the pitch some other way. We don't need to do these fine things in the back. We don't need a goalkeeper who's good with his feet. No. That's where we're going. No. Get David De Gea in goal. Keep a clean sheet. Keep the ball out the back of the net. That is your first job. Or you're going to be telling that you are a goalkeeper and your best attribute is your feet. Total nonsense, total bullshit. Again, the club, no ambition, no direction. In the summer, Dean Henderson went to Crystal Palace. Matej Kova went to Bayer Leverkusen. Nathan Bishop, he went to Sunderland, I think. And David De Gea, after having that record, that excellent Premier League season, so many clean sheets, was allowed to walk on a free transfer. That's 4 goalkeepers out. Leaving Tom Heaton as our only senior goalkeeper. Also, what's the guy named? Jack Butland. He left as well. He was on loan, but he left as well. And then we went and got a bloke from Turkey who we have never seen played a minute for this club. We don't know if he's good enough. We don't know if he's ready to play for this club. We do not know. We have not seen him play a minute for this club. And then we went and got Onana. So that's 5 goalkeepers out and 2 came in. That reminds me of what Louis van Gaal did one summer as well. When Van Persie, Chicharito, Falcao, Welbeck, they all left. And he brought in Memphis Depay. So this is a management issue coming from the board. They are so poor in transfers. They're so poor. They don't know what they're doing. No identity, no idea, nothing. It's just about profits and signing sponsorship deals. That's all this board cares about. And it's reflected on the pitch. Let's just get to the actual football, the pitch. Onana, the first 2 goals should have been saved. Should have been saved. We might debate the second one. Oh, the ball came through the wall split. There was a hole in the wall. He was wrong-footed. He saw the ball late. Okay. If I'm even going to concede that the first goal was not his fault, there's nothing you can say to convince me that the second goal is not his fault. The ball came straight to him. Didn't have to move. And I was watching the game and I was like, okay. I was looking up the pitch to see like the outlet, like who was making a run, who would collect the football and he would have a toss, a kick up the pitch. I looked and I was like, where's the ball coming from? I look back, the ball's in the goal. I'm like, what the hell does this guy do? Like, what happened? I had to see the replay to actually see the goal. I didn't see it the first time. I didn't see the first time. I was looking up the pitch to see where the outlet ball is. Which player's making a run. Wasn't coming. I saw the replay. I saw the player celebrating. I'm like, what happened? I saw the replay. A goal. The ball went right through his hands into the net. And this is a goalkeeper that we spent $50 million for. Plus those high wages. And you're telling me that our ambition is to be in the Champions League knockout stages, and this is what we get for $50 million. $50 million. So many high profile errors and mistakes. At this point, right now, Onana, you're not good enough to play for this club. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. And again, it's not even his fault. He shouldn't be at the club in the first place. He should not be at this club. But guess what? They came for him. He happily went. His big wages, no ambition, no pressure, play some football. And I guarantee you, on the weekend, he will still be in goal on the weekend. He will still be in the goal on the weekend. We buy this bloke to sit on the bench to do what? Play him. Carabao Cup, Onana. Every game, Onana. And what is he doing? And I feel so sorry for the fans that have to pay their hard-earned cash and go to these games, travel these long distances, take these train rides, take these plane rides, hotel fees, to watch that stupidness on the pitch, to watch that performance. I feel sorry for those fans who were in attendance to witness that performance. It was so easy. So easy. We're up 2-0. See out the game. Manage the game properly. Keep the football. Scott McTominay, Buda Fernandez, that's your time to get on the football. Keep the football, knock it around. Keep the football, that manage the game properly. Manage the game properly. That is just it. No leaders in the team. No Cat Jones in the team. Nothing in this team. Nothing in this team. Everton Hag again. Kobe Minu had an excellent 70 minutes against Everton. Start him. Then why you pull him 70 minutes then? Give him 90 minutes against Everton then. What's the sense behind that? What is that sense? Rasmus Højlund, you expected him to play. Even though Marshall had an excellent game, but an excellent second half against Everton, but we're okay with that. But why Kobe Minu? He's not starting that game, then why you take him off against Everton? Like, these decisions are so puzzling. Deka Dalot could understand that he was playing a game every 3 days for like 2.5 months. So you're gonna give him a rest. Wan-Bissaka, I could understand that change. I really could. But Kobe Minu, there's no Casemiro, there's no Ericsson, there's no Mason Mount. Play Kobe Minu. Like, why you can't play the kid? Play the kid. He's 18 years old, he's ready, he's itching, he's willing. He can, like, he knows danger, he can smell those dangerous situations. And he's always there in danger moment. Why not play him? Why not play him? I don't understand these decisions. And you get this keeper from Turkey. Why not play him as well? And then the weekend gonna be in Newcastle. An excellent game against PSG in the Champions League. And we're gonna go to that game at Newcastle with lacking all the confidence in this world. No confidence. No confidence. At Newcastle. A team that beat us the last time we played them in the Carabao Cup. A cup that we won this year, last season. That team gonna play that team. I know they have injuries, but these guys will be confident. It's gonna be a slaughter. It's gonna be a slaughter at Newcastle. With these players, this confidence, shoulders drop, and then it all, the attitude, it comes from confidence in a goalkeeper. That second goal went in, the shoulders drop, hands, head in hands, all over the pitch, body language completely changed. And I knew we were gonna concede. I was looking at it, I was like, I knew we're gonna concede. I knew we were gonna concede. And the same problems again. We concede one, then we concede one shortly after. Like some people call it a double whammy. One then two, knockout. Why we concede? We're still leading 3-2. Manage the game properly. See you the next 15 minutes. Don't chance it, just be cautious. Play what you see. Keep possession, move, rotate. Oh my God. But yet still these players have us here watching that filth on the pitch. Every day before the game, every match day, the fans were optimistic. We're saying it's gonna be a good performance. We believe. But then you do that performance, these players does not even believe in themselves. They don't even believe in themselves, in their abilities. They do not. So why should we as fans endure this performance? Just scrap the season. Scrap the season right now. Scrap it, scrap it. Let's plan for next season. Play the kids. Get all the kids back from loan and play the kids. Rashford, Anthony, Casemiro, Varane, Maguire, Scott McTominay, Mason Mount, Ericsson, Onana, Argo. Everything go on. Everything go on. I'll just play the kids. I'm living next season. That is just it. That is just it. I'm not this man so frustrated with this team. So frustrated with this team. Copenhagen, they drew with Bayern Munich. We win this game, we're in second position, and it's in our hands. This is our hands now. But now we're gonna go to Bayern Munich. You need to get a win while hoping that the Copenhagen Galatasaray draw. Because either one win, they're gonna progress. And if we win, we're gonna go to Europa League. To do what? So we're gonna go to a game and we're gonna try to win that game. And if we do win the game, we're guaranteed at least Europa League. I don't want Europa League. Play the kids in that game. One game per week. Let's do like Tottenham and Chelsea. One game per week. With Champions League, we watch it from our couch. We watch it from our home. We watch it from our tablets, our phone. We watch it on a screen. We do not need to play in the Champions League or the Europa League this season. We don't. One game per week. One game per week. It shows that these guys, they can't handle 2 games in a week. Sometimes 3 games in 6 days. They cannot do it. So what's the sense? We're going to go out there and make up numbers again. We're going to go to the 116 in Champions League if we go that far. Play 2 games and we come back home. Europa League, same thing. Why do we need to play that competition? Are we going to win that competition? No, we don't need to play it. Just play the kids, everything, and play the kids. I know this video wasn't about the game or anything like that. It was a straight out rant. But that is just how we feel as fans at this moment, at this point. Onana, take the next 2 weeks off the team, please. 2 weeks out the team. 2 weeks out the team. And then this is the next thing, like, Everton had players, they can have bad games or a bad 6 weeks. And they're still getting time, they're still starting, still getting high amount of minutes. And players that are not his favorites have a 1 bad half. 1 bad half. Out the team for like a month. Out the team for a month. I don't understand. Not give any minutes. But yesterday we're gonna process with Onana. At this point, give Tom Heaton a chance then. Give 37-year-old Tom Heaton a chance then. If you don't believe in Bahinov, give Tom Heaton then. But no, Onana, it cannot continue. It cannot continue. And then the thing about it is, if we don't get top 4 this season, we're gonna lose like 25% of our sponsorship. 25%. So what is the sense? What is the sense? Why oh my god. Frustrating, guys, frustrating. But please like, share and subscribe, and I see you on the weekend for a Newcastle game.